Are you thinking about moving to Columbus, Ohio? Be aware, the cost of living in Columbus, Ohio and the surrounding suburbs have skyrocketed in recent years due to the growing population and the booming economy. Housing prices have soared and everyday living expenses that used to be affordable are now breaking your bank account. As a lifelong Columbus resident, I'm here to give you the raw, unfiltered truth about the real cost of living in Central Ohio in 2024. Watch this video to the end and you'll be fully prepared for the full financial picture of living in Columbus, Ohio in 2024. If you have any specific question about the cost of living in Columbus that I do not mention in this video, feel free to give me a call or send me a text message. Watch the entire video because I am not holding back on what I think about the affordability of living in Columbus, Ohio. Let's get into the video. Let's start off with what everyone watching this video wants to know, and that is, can I afford to buy a house in Columbus, Ohio in 2024? There is no doubt that there is a housing affordability crisis across the United States, with many potential home buyers being forced to rent due to historically high home prices and high interest rates. The great thing about Columbus, Ohio is that the median home price as of June 2024 was $344,900, which is lower than the national average of $426,900. According to the National Association of Realtors. So why home prices in Columbus are going to continue to rise year after year, in my opinion, for the next 3 to 5 years, homes will be still relatively affordable compared to most major metropolitan areas such as Seattle, Denver, Boston, New York, and California. Overall, I can say for certain that your money in Ohio will get you a lot more house than it will in those other metropolitan areas mentioned above. Second, let's talk about the cost of transportation. When it comes to transportation costs, I want to focus on gas prices in Central Ohio compared to the national average. At the start of August, the price per gallon of gas in Columbus was $3.50, which was slightly higher than the national average of $3.48, according to NBC4.com. Typically, from my experience, gas prices in Central Ohio are pretty even, if not slightly lower than the national average. Now, if you log a lot of miles on your car like me, this is going to be something I would really focus on if you are moving to Columbus, Ohio. If you don't have a car, the city of Columbus has a busing system called Dakota, which covers all of Columbus and costs $62 a month for unlimited rides. And if you are a senior, $31 per month. Depending on where you live and where you work, you may not need a car at all to get around. Overall, I would say transportation costs in Columbus are very reasonable. The third thing I want to discuss is the cost of food. If you like to eat out as much as me, you're going to want to pay attention because we are going to talk about the cost of groceries and food in Columbus, Ohio compared to other cities in the United States. According to a Nerd Wallet, the cost of a dozen eggs in Columbus, Ohio is $4.18 compared to $4.99 in Denver, Colorado. Also, the average cost of a McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese in Columbus, Ohio costs $4.19 compared to $6.91 in San Francisco, California. So as you can see, buying food at a grocery store or going out to eat in Columbus, Ohio is going to be more cost effective than a lot of other big cities. One side note that is Columbus has a good mix of fine dining and casual dining options that vary when it comes to price points. Next, let's talk about the cost of healthcare. According to Nerd Wallet, the average cost of a doctor's visit in Columbus, Ohio is $121.60 as compared to $190.50 in Manhattan, New York. Columbus has a 48% lower cost of healthcare compared to Manhattan, New York, and a 31% lower cost of healthcare compared to Boston. Many of you watching this video are probably moving from a bigger city, so I really like comparing Columbus to a big city to put the cost of living in perspective. Not only is Columbus affordable when it comes to healthcare costs, but it is home to several highly rated healthcare systems, including Ohio State University, Wexner Medical Center, and Ohio Health. These institutions provide a wide range of specialized care, which can be beneficial for those who have specific health needs. The city also has numerous urgent care centers offering a more affordable option for non-emergency medical issues. For those employed full-time, many Columbus employers offer comprehensive health insurance packages, which can significantly reduce out-of-pocket healthcare expenses. Fifth on the list is taxes. Ohio has a progressive state income tax ranging from 0% to 3.99%, depending on your income level. Columbus also has a city income tax of 2.5%, which is applied to earned income for those who live or work in the city. The combined sales tax rate in Columbus is 7.5%. This applies to most goods and some services. Through groceries and prescription medications are exempt. Property taxes in Franklin County where Columbus is located, average about 2% of assessed home value. It is important to note that property tax rates can vary significantly depending on the location and any special tax abatements. Some areas of Columbus offer property tax abatements for new construction or renovation, which can lead to substantial savings for homeowners. The sixth cost of living expense we are going to talk about is childcare. Childcare costs are completely out of control, not only in Central Ohio, but it seems like the entire country. If you have kids and are relocating to Ohio, this is going to be one of your largest expenses per month, whether you choose a daycare or to hire an at-home babysitter. Groundwork Ohio said childcare can cost between $10,000 to $13,000 a year just for one child. In my opinion, that is outrageous, and I honestly wish there was a better solution, but if you do need childcare, plan on setting aside a good amount of money every single month. When it comes to entertainment, Columbus, Ohio offers many free or low entertainment options, including parks and museums. The city boasts over 370 parks and 230 miles of trails, including the popular Scioto Mile downtown. Many museums, including the Columbus Museum of Art, which even offers free admission on certain days. A movie ticket in Columbus, Ohio costs about $12, and a gym membership might run you anywhere between $30 to $100 per month, depending on the amenities the gym offers. The city also has numerous festivals throughout the year, many of which cost $10 to $15 for admission, such as the Columbus Coffee Festival and the Ohio State Fair. In addition, sports enthusiasts can enjoy the Columbus Blue Jackets hockey games, Columbus Crew soccer games, or Ohio State Buckeye football games. Though ticket prices for those events can be pricey, they are always a good time. The city also has a vibrant art scene with theaters, concert venues, and galleries offering a wide range of experiences at various price points. For nightlife, areas like the Short North and Arena District offer numerous bars and clubs, with drink prices typically ranging anywhere between $10 to $20 per drink. Let me know in the comments if where you live is more affordable than Columbus, Ohio. Also, at the end of the video, don't forget to download my free Ultimate Columbus, Ohio relocation guide in the description below. This is everything you will ever need to know about moving to Columbus, Ohio. Now let's get back into the video. The eighth expense we are going to talk about is the cost to buy a house and live depending on the neighborhood you want to live in. Costs can vary significantly by neighborhoods in Columbus. In areas like German Village, which is known for its historic charm and vibrant cultural scenes, you may pay more for a premium for housing, but will have the convenience of being in a highly desirable area and close to awesome restaurants and boutique shops. One area you need to consider if you want to be near downtown Columbus, but not in the heart of the city, is Clintonville. Clintonville offers a good balance of affordability and amenities. Popular with families and young professionals, it is just minutes away from the city. Areas like Franklinton are up and coming with lower housing costs, but rapidly developing amenities. Suburbs like Dublin, New Albany, and Powell are going to be more expensive to buy a house in and live in, but offer excellent schools and often larger homes. Make sure you buy a home in an area that fits your lifestyle. In a lot of cases, with the people I have helped relocate to Columbus, Ohio, people are typically willing to pay a premium to be in a better area if it fits their lifestyle. Next, let's talk about the cost of insurance in Ohio. According to Bankrate, the average cost of homeowners insurance of a $300,000 home in the city of Columbus is $1,339, which is much lower than the national average of $2,270 per year. Typically, homeowners with good or excellent credit receive the cheapest rates. Insurance data show that homeowners with bad credit are more likely to file a claim, which can end up costing the insurance company money. Most insurance companies charge homeowners with poor or average credit higher rates to account for this added risk. Finally, let's talk about car insurance. The average cost of car insurance in Ohio is $1,599 per year or $133 per month for a full coverage policy, while minimum coverage costs $536 per year or $45 per month. Finally, let's talk about how the different seasons throughout the year can affect how much money you spend. Columbus experiences all 4 seasons, which can impact your expenses throughout the year. Be prepared for higher heating costs in the winter, which can add $100 or more to your monthly utility bill during the coldest months, usually December through February. Many residents invest in warm clothing and snow removal equipment, which can be an upfront cost if you're moving from a warmer climate. Summer cooling costs are generally lower, but can still impact your budget, especially in July and August. Spring and fall tend to be milder, offering some relief on utility costs. seasonal activities can also affect your budget. Winter might bring costs for snow tires or holiday celebrations, while summer could mean higher expenses for outdoor activities, festivals, or vacations. Some residents choose to budget extra for these seasonal fluctuations to avoid surprises. Additionally, Columbus's climate can be hard on cars, so you might need to factor in costs for more frequent car maintenance, such as rust prevention treatments or regular car washes during the winter months when roads are salted. To sum everything up, compared to other major cities, Columbus is quite affordable. It's about 10% cheaper than the national average and is significantly less expensive than coastal cities like New York or San Francisco. Housing costs in particular are much lower in many other metropolitan areas. For example, the cost of living in Columbus is approximately 50% lower than in New York City and about 35% lower than Chicago. Even compared to other Midwest cities like Cincinnati or Cleveland, Columbus often comes out as more affordable. This affordability factor has been a major draw for both individuals and businesses. However, it's worth noting that as Columbus continues to grow and attract more residents, some costs, most notably in popular neighborhoods, have been trending upward overall. Columbus has a good balance of urban amenities and affordability. Be sure to factor in all these expenses when planning your move to ensure Columbus fits your budget and lifestyle needs. If you are planning to buy or sell a home in the Columbus, Ohio area, I would love to be your realtor of choice and your go-to real estate resource. Give me a call or a text, and don't forget to download my free ultimate relocation guide in the description. If you love this video, you are going to want to check this one out too.